It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the San Antonio.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with...
Well, guys,
DA, you can see that influence. Great stuff. Thanks for the report. And now, Chris, a few games under their belts. We're seeing some inexperienced guys take that next step, make that leap.
Well, yeah, I mean, guys are really doing a great job on that level and given the opportunity to play in this game. And it's maybe because so many young players are being counted on for big roles now. You know, the game has kind of changed where in the past they would be on the side learning from a veteran and being kind of introduced and slowly introduced to the game. Right now, though, guys, we've seen what they've done in college. We know that they've had great coaches and great coaching. And so, yes, the bar has moved up where we expect younger players to do more because the game is built for younger players. Fast-paced,
right,
speed of the game, shooting threes, just having fun out there. And so, yeah, I think a lot more is expected of young guys. And I think they're embracing the fact that they have a lot more responsibility.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. King and Aldridge are up front. AI is out there with Murray, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
Oh, man, he's just toying with the D. Look how well AI sees everything that's going on around him.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Anderson against DeRozan. And Anderson gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Holiday against Gay. Valanciunas kept alive, and he gets it to go. Valanciunas has got his first bucket in this one.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's AI. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Holiday kicks to Valanciunas. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
AI passes to Aldridge. Count the basket. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night.
He just keeps everybody in sync. Think about it. AI feeds off that, and there's no better way to do it than with the pick and roll.
Knocked loose. Outside Holiday. The 15-footer. Here's Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Yvonne Rabs checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Wright. The Spurs also changing it up. Bertans comes in for Rudy Gay. And Derek White subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And yes, it's good. And that's now 6 points for Aldridge.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Holiday dishes to Jackson. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Jackson finds Anderson. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Jackson. Here is Anderson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
AI passes to Bertans. Out to AI. Back to Bertans. Pass to Aldridge. AI outside. Aldridge. Noah with the block. Inside. Anderson dishes to Brooks. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. White the pass to AI. Aldridge. Good. Aldridge has got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to New Orleans.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
They would look like they had it figured out to take a couple bad shots and be right back to where they started.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. And DeRozan kicks to AI. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, you love a player with the smarts that AI has. I mean, you know he's going to draw the foul with the pump fake.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
CJ Miles, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. San Antonio also making some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Bertans. Bellinelli comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Derek White. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Rejected by AI.
Weighing in with some strong D. AI reading and reacting. He can make a difference.
Some changes for Memphis. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Noah. Jackson comes in for Yvonne Round. And it's Anderson in for CJ Miles. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bertans, he's checked in for Poeltl. DeRozan comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Derek White's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And AI is subbed in for Patty Mills. Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the 4. Holiday out there with Brooks. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Holiday gets the bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Jazz was terrific. He ended up with 19 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special, but the biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of them.
Anderson against DeRozan. Valanciunas. It's deflected.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Great open look there. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And how about the excellent court vision, just keeping the defense off balance.
Well, if you're his teammate, you love this right now because all you have to do is focus on finishing.
The rebound by AI.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Valanciunas finds Holiday. Back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. No dice on the putback jam. AI outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. AI's got 6.
Oh, fruitful possession, just doing what they can to extend the lead.
And that's what you have to do, stay in the moment.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for San Antonio. Gay and Aldridge are up front. AI is out there with Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Right, the pass to Holiday. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by AI. The shot, no good. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Gay. And good coming on the assist by AI. 10 points for Rudy Gay. And the dunk is always the king of the highlight reel. We know it comes easy if you're 6'10". Or bigger, but Chris, there are little guys who can get up there and slam it down hard too.
Well, I tell you what, Westbrook absolutely scares me when he dunks the ball because Westbrook thinks he's 7 foot tall and tries to dunk like it every time. So I love watching him attack the rim. How about Dennis Smith Jr.? His miss in the dunk contest last year was one of the most exciting dunks I've seen in a long time.
It was.
Eric Bledsoe, Terry Rozier. I mean, these guys, they attack the rim fearlessly, and they're going to posterize you if you're a big fella and sleeping on their hops.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Joakim Noah's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ivan Rabb comes in for Jackson. And it's C.J. Miles in for Kyle Anderson. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Hurdle's checked in. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Holiday. Murray kicks to Pirtle. AI outside. Banked in off the glass. AI's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you like to see a player work to get the high percentage shot. Now, so much of what AI does comes through hard work.
Murray against Wright. Feeds to Miles. Rebound, San Antonio.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And he makes that one. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Holiday looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Rabb. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. AI right side. Murray outside. He kicks it to Gay. Here's AI. Buries it down low. AI's got 12 in the game.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Well, I don't know what they talked about at halftime, but they found a weakness in the defense.
And stolen by Gay. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Oh, I know this feeling. They're in that special zone where you feel untouchable. They haven't missed in a while.
The son of former NBA coach Bernie Bickerstaff, JB got his first head coaching job here in Memphis.
Yeah, I played for his father, such an intense coach and with a deep playbook. And after Fizdale was fired, JB was named the Grizzlies' interim head coach. Before that, he had been an assistant in Charlotte, Minnesota, Houston. He's a young guy, but he's been around basketball a long time.
AI with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Noah in the post. Shoots over Pirtle. Noah's shot is off.
Not quite airtight defense right there, but his release was a little bit off on the jumper.
Gay trying to break free. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by AI.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Miles. Holiday dishes to Noah. Back to Holiday. Rejected by AI. Pass to DeRozan. Plenty of space. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Miles, that's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
AI right side. Drops in the layup for two. AI's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, that's the super competitive nature of AI right there. Look, he doesn't even think about kicking it out. Scores over some tough D.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter. And it was so...
Grizzlies making a switch here. Lights checked in. AI is checked in for San Antonio. Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the 4. Wright is out there with Brooks. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
Right down low, working on AI. Brooks kicks to Anderson. Jackson in the corner. Clock at 6. And it's White with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. AI passes to Aldridge. Back to AI. See, we have a big rule change. Defenders have to give jump shooters space to land. Your thoughts on that?
Great. Thank you. Think about if a guy is hot and you can't stop him, you should not be able to embellish with the rules by sliding your foot up under a guy. If we all remember, I believe that San Antonio was up a couple of years ago on Golden State at home in Game 1, and Pachulia inadvertently put his foot up under Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi was injured. You have to give shooters space to come down. You can't be thinking about that on the way down. We don't want players injured or hurt in this game because of a lack of paying attention to detail, and I think this rule really helps it. Defenders have done it for years. It could be viewed as dirty, but I'm glad the NBA did something about it. I'm very happy about it. And check this out. You're going to see a lot of guys knocking down even more things.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
He had those defenders shaking their heads. There were times when they thought they had a handle on him. And then just like that, he'd go off on another tear.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Anderson kicks to Valanciunas. Now here's Jackson. Count it, good.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
It's AI on the wing. Brooks covering. Here's AI. And the shot goes in.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Valanciunas finds Wright. Can't cash in from close range. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Back to AI. And there it is for him.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.